Hi everyone, this is MD, or you can call me Minister Dennis. But for those who see Minister Dennis is a long sentence, you can just shorten it and call it MD. And I welcome you back again this new year, 2023. A year whereby many of us have got so much to achieve. Many of us have visions. Many of us have dreams and desires to be somewhere by the end of this year, and that's a great thing. That's such a nice way of thinking. But also, besides just writing visions, you need to work on them. And I believe by the end of this year, 2023, we will have achieved a lot. But today, I just want to talk about what we love most as instrumentalists, which is the piano, or the keys. We call it keys for most of us. And it's just I just want to talk to you guys, and I believe just by talking to you as the year goes, we will have you will have grasped what I just be saying for today. And if you follow it, at least it will help you for the rest of the months that are remaining. So I want to talk about understanding the piano, or understanding what you are doing on the keys, because I came to realize that many pianists, many keys player, most of them actually, most of them, what they like most is to be shown whatever is being done on the piano. They necessarily don't want to know to know to know what brings about to what has been played, but what they just want to know is, hey guy, I heard you playing something, can you please show me practically? Which is not bad, but I don't prefer that move. And I prefer this move that I'm just about to talk today. And the move is, as pianists, one thing we need to understand is that piano is more about theory. Piano is more about theory, and then after theory, you go to practical. And through practical, you can be able to create what you have understood, or you can be able to create more stuff. So many kids player, many of them, they do play just for the sake of playing. Some of us play things that we don't know what they are, because you saw someone playing it, or you heard from someone, you approached him and he showed you practically what it was. But months pass, years pass, but you still don't understand what you are playing. Even if someone asks you, what have you just played? You can't be able to play. What you can just be able to tell is, brother, come, I'll show you, which is not good at all as a pianist player. So what I'm trying to say is that let us dwell much on theory. The more we dwell much on the theory, the more we understand what we are doing on the piano. And the more we understand what we are doing on the keys, the more we create our own stuff. Some of us really love what other people are doing. We love other people's creativity, which is not bad. At least their creativity enables you to have more practice. But it's good, and it will also be good if you begin to create your own stuff. And by beginning to create your own stuff, number one, you need to understand what you are playing on the keys. Don't be those kind of players who just play for the sake of playing. They just play keys, but when you ask them, what did you just play? They can't tell. They can't explain. They have no theory behind what they are playing on the piano, which is very wrong as a pianist or as any instrumentalist. You need to understand what you are doing on the keys. Any pianist, you need to understand this. Whatever you are doing on the piano, make sure you have the understanding, especially the inner understanding of what you are doing. because piano is not just playing. Most of us just play piano because something is there, we have the talent, but it is wrong. It is wrong because that limits you. There are levels you will never go and play piano. There are levels whereby people now begin to exercise theory on the keys. They begin to exercise theory, and also that limits you because there are some singers, some musicians, they know chords, they know theory behind the chords, they know them. So the moment they ask you, hey brother, can you, I need this chord, I need augmented flat 7, I need that chord, can you please play for me that chord? So you come to realize that if you don't know what augmented flat 7 is, it's very hard for you to play for such a singer, especially the kind of singers that are are now coming, are the kind of singers who understand music and they understand chords. So someone can ask, hey brother, I need this chord, I need this chord, I need -7 flat 9. Oh my god, -7 flat 9, what is that? So you begin to start wondering, what is this guy trying to tell you here? So I'm trying to say is that let us not be just copycat. And for us to avoid being copycat, that means that we will have to create our own stuffs as pianists. And for you to create your own stuff, for you to begin creating things, beginning to develop the creativity in you, you therefore need to understand what you are playing. And for you to understand what you are playing, you therefore need to go to research. You need to go to the foundation, theory, understanding theory. Theory is the fundamental thing as, as an instrumentalist. Theory, theory, understand what you are doing. Understand all the chords. How many chords do we have? In the genre of music, which kind of music do you play? Do you play salsa? Do you play pop? Do you play hip hop? Do you play blues? Do you play jazz? Do you play salsa? The kind of music you play, which chords are mainly being used on that kind of genre music that you are playing? If you are playing gospel, gospel has got so many amazing chords. In fact, the most sweet sounds, the most sweet chords are being found on gospel kind of music. And if you play salsa, it's good. Salsa is a very nice kind of music. So you need to understand the kind of music that I play, which kind of chords are being used there, which kind of chords. In jazz music, I play jazz music, which kind of chords are being used in jazz music. And because I play jazz music, are there any kind of genre music that share chords? You see, so it's very easy. In gospel music, some of us borrow chords from jazz, but you cannot borrow a chord that you don't know. There are some chords that you use in jazz. So some of us in gospel music, we can borrow chords from jazz kind of music and bring them to gospel. When we mix them, they become amazing. But what you need is theory, understanding what you play, which which come as a result of dwelling so much on theory. So theory helps you or help us as instrumentalists to understand what we are playing. The moment we lack theory, we still don't qualify to be good pianists. Or if we lack theory, that means that we'll be limiting ourselves. We'll be limiting ourselves to achieve a lot, or to achieve or to play in mega platforms. The kind of pianists that play for Sonny Bob, that play for Signature, that play for Daniel Zeg, that play for Hillsong kind of music, those pianists, those are people who really understand what they are playing. They understand what they are playing, and that is the basic thing for any instrumentalist, especially as a pianist. So therefore, I urge you as a pianist, from today, don't just play keyboard for the sake of playing, for the sake of nice sound, but begin to exercise theory kind of music. Theory, more understanding, more practice brings a result of being creativity. It will reach a point whereby people will begin to seek for you, to search for you. Why? Because of the creativity things you are doing. Creativity things, creativity. So therefore, God bless you. And I believe whatever I've just said for today will help you for the rest of the month. And as December comes, by the end of December, you will have achieved a lot, and I too will have achieved a lot. So thank you, and may God bless you. Don't forget to subscribe. Go to YouTube, search Dennis Gwala. Dennis Gwala. Make sure you search. Listen to what are there. There are songs. There are lessons for piano. Make sure you are there, and don't forget to subscribe. That is the most important thing. Don't forget to subscribe, as we are looking forward this year to work on some new things for beginners and for the intermediate class. God bless you. Thank you.